Hi everyone, this is BC Pianist. Today I wanted to show you the brand new template I made for main stage, and I just wanted to walk you through the different sections in it so that when you buy it, or if you're not sure whether you should buy it or not, you exactly know what you're buying or what you're thinking about buying or not. Well, um, First of all, as you can see, I made different sections into my template. I made the utility section, patch volume section, the transposition board, the list, the MP3 pads, MIDI assignments, playback tracks. I made all those so that it is easy for the musician to find where you want your things, to easily see where are your different aspects you'd like to control during a live performance. So for example, let's start by the utilities section. I integrated the CPU, the time, so that it's easy to see, it flashes in your eyes. Just afterwards, I added the panic, media activity, and play buttons, which are always extremely useful when you play. The panic button, most of you might already know what it does, but if you don't, it's just that if some sounds don't seem to stop, or if there's a certain things that occur that you don't know what happened, what's happening, well, you just have to click on the panic button and everything will be reset to 0 so that you don't screw a whole show. Uh, Into the utilities section, I added one subsection, which is the tempo section, because having the click track is always something that is useful when you're in a live performance or practicing. So you have the on-off switch, you have the current pace so that you see about what is the speed. You have the tap tempo button, but one feature that I really like is just moving the BPM by clicking and dragging your BPM to the desired tempo. So this way when you're in a live performance it's easy, instead of just tapping the tempo, just dragging the tempo to the right speed. So if I start the tempo, you can see here I added the click volume so that it's easy for you to see. I added a switch to control the click volume so that if you find the click too loud, well, you can just reduce the noise. As you can see, you have the main output just here so that you can control the main output, either you're having sounds being played or just see at what level the sound is and reduce it if you want to. The next section I wanted to show you is the patch volume, because it's where I like to see all the volume, the individual volume of all of my channel strips that are not MP3s. So let's say I am playing the pad that I include into the template. It's a free handcrafted pad that I made it myself, and it's really useful. So let's say I play it. You can see as I am playing it that every single channel strip right here is being played. The last one is simply the master of all of these. You will see in the template it will be assigned to a certain auxiliary. I like to put no output to all of my pads, so you go here and look at my pad synth ocean. Well, when you come up to here, you can see all of my channel strip have no output, and the reason why I do this is that I have them all assigned to bus 2, so that when I go to see the bus 2, which is right there, well, this is the master volume for all my patches, and this one has the output 1 and 2. So something really practical if you have many channel strip and you want to keep the same setting but have it less loud or more loud. So that's another function I integrated. Next section I want to jump into is the transposition board. So yeah, the transposition board is really useful. Let's say you have the synth ocean pad playing like this, and then let's say Then let's say you just want to have it like in another key, like, oh, I have to do like +2 to be in the right key for my song. Well, you just press on the 2. As you see, what was 0 right there becomes 2 to show you at what you're currently transposed. And now you'll hear it will be in another key. And as you see, the center button is bigger. That's because it's the 0 button when you want to reset it to 0. So that's really something I like to have instead of transposing every single patch one at a time. This really is a time saver. The two last sections that are left are the MP3 pads and the MIDI assignments. So in the MIDI assignments, I just put some knobs and the drum pads so that everybody could map their own keyboards into it and really have something easy to set up, and you don't have like to modify anything in my template to add your keyboard things. You can have all of your drum pads, all of your knobs here assigned to your plugins or anything in MainStage already there. So I just wanted to add MIDI assignments for everything you want to assign on your keyboard. The last section are MP3 pads. Now I just want to say MP3s are not included with my template. First of all, because the MP3s I used are from other owners, mainly Rocky Mountain Sound Design, which makes amazing MP3 sounds. You can also check out David Andrews' MP3s like Infinite Pads and Infinite Pads, the MP3s. Those are really awesome. But I really wanted people who use those sounds to have accessible pads. So currently I have it on my setup installed. So let's say I have a C key. Well, I can control the C key right from there. I can adjust the main volume of my pad. And also I added the fade button so that when you're done in C, you just press fade out. And then you're ready to jump to another key, let's say E. And then the sound in E will start. So I really want to precise it. Those pads are not included with this template. So I just want to make it clear because I don't want you to think, oh, okay, cool, MP3 pads are included in it. No, they are not, because I do not own those pads. Well, I do own them, but I did not create them, and I want to leave those rights to the owners of the MP3s themselves. I'll put the link in the description to buy those, but just I wanted to make sure they're not included in this template. So, as I mentioned earlier, I did make a handcrafted pad for this template. It is called Synth Ocean. I made it myself. As you can see, every channel strip uses it right here. So it's really a useful pad for either you want to make a calm pad. It really can add on to what you do, but at the same time, when you use it, you could use it as a more lead thing. Let's say I have an octave lower this sound playing. Then let's say I want to go a bit into some more leading pad. I just go an octave higher, let's say, and I do like. So I really like the sound because it can do both. It can be a pad, but it can also be used as a lead or a chord pad, so that whenever you want some lead, you don't have to change patch or split your keyboard. You can use this pad and it will be ready for it. So that's pretty much my template. As you see, I added a pitch bend, modulation, the basic for a keyboard, and that's pretty much it for my template. I hope you like it. I hope if you buy it, you enjoy it. You have some amazing fun with it. So I just wanted to thank you, and I hope to see you next time.